It's Bound Football, and today we got the Legacy Broncos at 6-2 on the final game of the season, and the Basic Wolves at 4-3-1 on the final season, the final game of the season between the two. The Wolves won the first half toss. We have a 7-3 ball game right now, and we'll be going to the second half, how we play and how we get it going. The game is starting at 7:32. Wolves will be kicking off in the third quarter. Here we go, third quarter. You got the Legacy Broncos, 23 plays, 69 yards, and the Basic Wolves, 34 plays, 75 yards. Beautiful weather outside, and here is kickoff. Wolves is going to be Luke kicking off. He boots the ball. It's going to go down to kick returner number 3 on. That's going to be Hall. And the kick travels how far? You go 38 on the black and 2 white. The Wolves kick the ball 55 yards. That's going to go all the way down to the 5-yard line of the Broncos. The return is a 35. You go 35 on the kick return. It's 26 yards in green. That's all the way up to the 31-yard line, brought down. And he's going to be brought down by Gardner, Hyde, and White. Gardner, Hyde, and White. Okay, here we go. 14:55. Okay, we got Jenkins. He's going to get the call. He's got 32 yards on 6 carries. He's going to run a sweep. That's a 3. It's going to be a 27, black and 2 white on a sweep. It's going to be to the left side. You got a 4 minus 1. It's going to be 3. F1 is going to be a 6 green 6 and a green 3. 9-yard run up to the 40-yard line. You add those two together and you got 9 yards. Tackled by right corner Harris, brings them down. In my game, you know that if the weather is good, visiting team loses 1 on the run, 2 on the pass, nothing on special teams and quarterback sacks. And that's the way I play the game. Gives home field advantage a chance. It usually comes out home wins only 55% of the time, and visitors win 45% of the time, so it's still good. It just gives the home team a little advantage. So 2nd and 1, we're going to go Weathersby. Weathersby's got 6 yards on 3 carries. He's going to roll an option. It's got a 10 on an option. You go up to 10. You go to option. It's going to be an interception. Oh, that's not good. E1, go down to an E1. You got a white box. It's going to be an interception. Oh, he threw the pass. It's intercepted, and it's a minus DS, so it's behind the line of scrimmage. This ain't good at all. You got a 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 0 is 5. That's intercepted 35 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Picked off by the tackle, McNeil. McNeil's going to try and return it from the 34. You got a 27. You go down to 27. It's a green 15 on the interception return. He's going to return it to the 19-yard line, and it's going to set the Wolves up. 1st down and 10 on the Broncos' 19-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Weathersby, and it's going to be 14:07 to play in the third quarter. The Broncos are in the playoffs at 6-2. The Wolves are 4-3-1, just looking to get better. You got Jones. He's going to get the handoff. He's got 66 yards on 12 carries. You're going to run an option. That's a 5, an option. And you got 27 on the option. You go across. That's 4. Green 4. You go to C3 on the defense. They got a C3 on the defense down to a C3. It's going to be 0-0. Overrules so he gets nothing on that. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Right by 45. Collins brings him down. And that's going to be 13:27 to play in the third quarter. Brings up a 2nd 10 on the 19-yard line of the Broncos. It's Bardiscott. He's going to be passing the wide receiver 4, which is Shelley. 24 on a bootleg. 24 is going to be quarterback run. E2, you go down to E2, and that's going to be a red 2. So red 2 to the quarterback run is going to be a 32. You go down to 32, it's a green 2 and a red 2. Add them together, 0 yards. He's brought down for no gain. It's going to be Willing and Hunter. Brings them down, no gain. For not Conley, Barscott. Oh, Barscott, number 10. He's going to be brought down. 12:42 to play in the third quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Scott drops back. What's he going to do this time? He's going to look for tight end 2, which is Barkowski. You got a 24 on a medium pass. You go to 24 across to the sprint out. Quarterback run. You got a C3. You go cross. That's going to be a red 2. Again, the quarterback takes off. And 27 is going to be a green 8 and a red 2. Add them together. 6-yard run down to the 13-yard line. For Scott, he scrambles down to the 13-yard line and brought down short of the first down. He's going to be brought down by 37 Brookholter. And it's going to go 12:07 to play in the 3rd quarter. And the Wolves are going to kick a field goal and pull within 1 score. The field goal kicker's name is Steve Loop. You need a 13 or better. The ball is down, the kick is up, they roll a 32, you go to 32. 32 is a green 24, that's better than 13. The kick is up and good. And 12:02, the Wolves pull within 1 point. 12:02, Wolves pull within 1 point. Okay, Loop will be kicking off from the 40-yard line. He kicks the ball off, and it's going to go down to kick returner number 3, which is Hall. And the kick's going to go 35. You go down to 35 on the Wolves. 70-yard kick. That's out of the end zone. And there'll be no return. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Broncos on the 20-yard line at 12:02. 1 point lead, Broncos, 7-6. Jenkins is playing. Here he goes. It's going to be a draw. That's a 4. You got 21 on a draw. It's going to be 8 minus 1 is 7. You got an A2. You go up to an A2 up here. And it's going to be a 0 in parentheses, and he's stuck for no gain. And that gives you a left tackle there, 91, Ruggenauger brings him down, 11-21, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 10. So we're going to pass. It's going to go Conklin. He's your quarterback. He's going to throw to wide receiver 1 with a Salter. 33 on the sideline. You go to 33, and it's going to be an offensive flag on a drop back pass. So let's see what the play is. At the 37, you got a 37. It's going to be an interception. E2 is going to be a brown box. Interception overrules the brown box, so he's going to throw an interception. 2 turnovers and 2 possessions. It's going to be a down 25-yard pass play. It's going to be intercepted at the 45-yard line. 25 yards downfield. It's going to be intercepted by Harris. Harris's return. Interception return. It's going to be a 23. You go to 23. It's 41 yards. Green, he's going to return all the way down to the 4-yard line. Oh, the Wolves are looking to get an upset here. They're just playing for pride. They're not going to the playoffs. The Broncos are. 23, tackled by the center. 68, Kirkland brings him down. And it's going to be 11-13 to play in the 3rd quarter. 1st down and goal from the Wolves on the 4-yard line. And here comes the offense. It's going to be Scott. He's going to hand off to Jones, 24. And Jones has got 66 yards on 13 carries. It's going to be a sweep to the left side. 25. It's going to be 9. B1. You go to B1. It's going to be a red 2 and a green 9. 7 yards. Touchdown, Wolves. They retake the lead. Wolves retake the lead at 11:05. 2 turnovers, 2 scores. You can't do that. Can't do that. Luke comes in. It'll give him a 6-point lead. The kick is down. It's 37 on the field goal column. You go to the field goal column. It's green. It is up and good since we have good weather. And there goes the Basic Wolves 13, the Legacy Bulldogs 7. All right, let's try and hang on to the ball now. Kicks off by Luke. It's going to travel to kick returner number 2 on the Broncos, Buckholder. Oh, come on. Luke kicking down to 37, Buckholder. The kick's going to go 24. You go to 24 on the kick. That's 64. That's 4 yards deep in the end zone. He's going to bring it out. I think that's a mistake. Bring it out 20. 42 yard in the green. Oh, that's okay. Eat my words. He returns it all the way out to the 38-yard line. 42-yard return. He's going to be brought down by Pope. Brings him down, and it's going to be 11 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter with the Wolves 13 and the Broncos 7. Okay, we're going to go Jenkins. Come on, Jenkins, get it going. Don't fumble the ball. They got an off tackle at 2. That's a 2. It's going to be a 22 on a 2. You go 22 on a 2 is a red 1. Plus 1 is minus 2. B2 on that. You're going to have another red one. That's going to be -3 yards back to the 35-yard line. A 3-yard loss. He's going to be brought down by De Silva. All right. 10:22 to play. 2nd and 13. Conklin's going to pass. He's going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is Fitzgerald. 35 on a sprint out. It's going to be a quarterback run. C5 is going to be a quarterback run on defense. So 2 quarterback runs. You got a 31. He's going to run only 4 yards and brought down after he scrambles for 40 yards. So he scrambled up to the 39-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. He is brought down by De Silva and Ruggarowie. 9:41 to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 9. Conklin drops back in the pocket. He's going to look for tight end number 2, which is Pierce. 35 on a sprint pass. It's going to be a quarterback run. F4 down on the blitz. F4 is going to be a green 5. You're going to add it to the quarterback run. That's the chart. You got a 16. You go up to 16. You got a green 6 and a green 5. 11-yard run. He's going to go right to the 50-yard line. He's going to be brought down at the 50-yard line. Conklin, 11-yard run. 1st down at the 50-yard line for the Broncos. Brought down by NATO and Griffin. NATO and Griffin, huh? 9:06 to play in the 3rd. 1st down for the Broncos at the 50-yard line. Jenkins going to get the call. He's going to run a plunge right there. You got a 23 on a plunge. That's going to be 7 minus 1 is 6. B4, you go up to the defense. The B4 is a white box. It's going to be a 6-yard run down to the 44-yard line of the Wolves. He's going to be brought down by Holloway. And it's going to go 8:23 to play in the 3rd quarter. We're going to go Jenkins again. He's up to 44 yards on 10 carries. You got a plunge again. It's going to be a 20 on a plunge, which is a 10 minus 1 is 9. C1 is going to be a white box. That's going to be a 9-yard run down to the 35-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Broncos on the 35-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Martin and Robinson. Bring him down. Martin and Robinson bring him down. That's going to be 8:10 to play in the 3rd quarter. All right, we're going to go with Weathersby now. Weathersby's going to get the call. He's going to run a sweep. That's going to be a 23 on a sweep. It's going to be a 13 minus 1 is 12. D3. D3 on a defense is 1, a green 1 in parentheses. It's only a 1-yard run. Green on defense in parentheses overrules. A 1-yard run brought down by McNeil. Nice play. It's going to be 7:33 to play in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Conklin drops back. He's going to look for wide receiver 4, who is Bailey. You got a 26 on a drop back. 26 is going to be a brown box. A2 on the defense. You go to A2. That's a green box. Brown box gets it. And it's going to be down to 7:26. 3rd and 9 on the 34-yard line. Conklin's going to pass. He drops back in the pocket. He's going to look for 85 kill pack. 21 on a drop back. That's going to be a defensive penalty. That'll help him out. Defensive penalty. 36. What is the play? 36 is the quarterback run. B1 is going to be a 1, green 1. So you got a green 1, and 35 is going to be a green 1, 2-yard run. They'll take the penalty so they can get another down. He scrambles down to the 32-yard line. That'll bring up the penalty. Yep. Tackled by Ruggarowie and Nobles. Brings him down. The flag's on the defense. What's the flag? The flag is going to be an offsides. So 7:14 will take the penalty. That notifies the play. It's on the Wolves. They were offsides. That's going to take it from the 34 down to the 29. 5-yard penalty. And they're going to get 3rd down over. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. Pass. Conklin drops back. He's going to look for wide receiver 2, which is Fitzgerald. 27 on a drop bootleg is going to be a brown box. D2. You go down to D2. That's a white box. And it falls incomplete. And it's going to be 7:07 to play in the 3rd quarter. It's on the 29-yard line. Can I kick that far? Yeah, he's got a good leg. Yeah, he does got a good leg. 29. I'm going to try, or a 46. I'm going to try a field goal. 4th and 4 on the 29. McCollin comes in. He's going to need a 29 or better on the field goal. It is a 15 roll. They go down to a 15. It's 28, and they needed a 29. It is wide left. They miss it. Ah, geez. 7:02, and they miss that kick. It's going to be Wolves ball on the 29-yard line. All right. We'll turn it over on a missed field goal. Jones is going to get the carry. 70 yards on 14 carries. He's going to run a sweep right there. It's going to go to the left. 11 on a sweep. It's going to be 1. You got a D1. It's going to be a red one and a green one. 0 yards on that run. He has stepped right at the line of scrimmage by Murray. Brings him down. And that's going to go 6:21 to play in the third quarter. So he's going to pass. Scott going to drop back. And he's going to look for wide receiver 4, which is Shelley. You got a 10 on a sideline. Ooh, that's a nice one. 10 on a drop back. 34. You got a C1. Can it help you? A red 3 and a green 34. 31-yard pass all the way down to the Broncos 40-yard line. First down and 10. He's brought down by 28 Harrison, and just like that, it's 5:40. Nope. 6:10 to play. 6:10 to play in the third. And that was a 31-yard pass play. A nice pass play there. Let's go Jones. Jones is going to get the call. He's going to run a sweep. That's a 3. 19 on a sweep. That's a reverse. Oh, we got a reverse. So we get to roll the magic dice. Odd on, I wrote a six-sided dice. Odd is quarterback sacks. Even is a breakaway. And we roll the dice, and it is a 4. Oh, it is a breakaway run for the wide receiver 2 on the reverse. 83 Pickett on the reverse. He gets a breakaway because it was a 4, an even number. 20. Royce. 26. You go down to 26. Breakaway 28 yards. All the way down to the 12-yard line. A reverse for 28 yards. Fools the Broncos. That was no good. Brought down by 31 Lang. Oh, man, that was hurt one. 5:36 to play. And the Wolves are set up really good. 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. Let's go Jones. Jones is going to get a Wolves 143 yards on 29 carries today. That's an off tackle, a 2. 35 on a 2 is going to be a 5. You got a C5. That's going to be a red 2 and a green 5. 3-yard run down to the 9-yard line. He's brought down inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down by Cobles, and Collins brings him down. And that's going to under 5 minutes. 4:55 to play in the third quarter. It brings up a 2nd and 7. We're going to pass. Barscotti going to drop back. He's going to look for tight end 1, which is Jones. 26 on a sideline. On a drop back, it's going to be a brown box. And a C1. C1 is going to be a -3. Brown box rules. That's going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down and 7 with 4:46 to play in the third. Barscotti drops back. He's going to look for a receiver. It's going to be wide receiver 2, which is Pickens. 35 on a 9. You go down to 35 on a 9. That's a brown box. F2. They have a blitz on. A blitz is going to be a QT. QT overrules the brown box. They got a 30. He's going to be sacked for a 10-yard loss. And Barscott loses 10 yards on that sack all the way back to the 19-yard line. He's brought down by Nobles and Wiggin. Nobles and Wiggin. And that's going to go 4:30 to play in the... Right? Nobles? Oh, 74 and 55. Nobles and Wiggin. 4th and 17 on the 19. Field goal team walks in. That's Luke. That'll give them a 9-point lead. They need a 19 or better on the kick. Here's the roll. It's a 36. You go to the field goal column. 36 is a 22. They need a 19, and that kick is through. So 4:25. They go up by 9 now. 4:25 in the third quarter. The Wolves go up by 9 over the playoff-bound Broncos. Ooh, putting a hurt on the Broncos today. So Luke's going to kick it off. He kicks the ball. It's going to go down to kick returner number 2, which is, Bullhawker. And the ball is a 24. 24 on the Wolves kickoff. 64. That's another great kick. 4 yards deep. He's going to take off running. He's going to run 24, runs a 24, 32. Good return. I thought he shouldn't have took it. He takes it out to the 28 on a 32-yard return. He is brought down by Alexander, and Jones brings him down. And that's going to go 4-14 with the Broncos trailing by 9. They're going to go 25 Jenkins. No rush. We can get back in this game. They're going to run a 38 option. That's an option. That's a 38 option. That's going to be an offensive flag. Oh, man. You can't have that. 21, you go to 21. That's going to be 3 minus 2 is 1. D1, it's going to be a white box, 1 yard to the 29-yard line. But there's a yellow hanky on the ground. Tackled by Rugarui. And it's on the Broncos. Oh, it's going to be, what is it? It's going to be a false start. So it's a pre-snap on the Broncos. No, we're going to move it back 5 yards to the 23-yard line. No time. It's a pre-snap penalty. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. No, we're not going to run. We're going to run with Jenkins. We're going to run with Jenkins. Call a run. Here we go. Jenkins is going to run. He's going to run a sweep. There you go. It's going to be a 14 to the left side. 14 is going to be 9 minus 1 is 8. D4 is going to be a white box. 8-yard run. He's going to get it up to the 31-yard line. An 8-yard run for Jenkins. Going to make it 2nd and 7. That's okay. We can handle that. Tackled by 96 Griffin. And that's going to go 3:34 to play in the third quarter. Okay, Conklin's going to drop back. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to look for wide receiver 4, which is Bailey. And you got a 10 on sprint out. You go up here to 10. That's a quarterback run out of bounds. You got a C2. Go down to a C2. That is a white box. So it's going to be quarterback running out of bounds. How many yards are you going to get? 28. He's going to run an X and then fumble the ball. Oh, you got to be kidding me. The X with a fumble, that's not good. You got 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 5 is 9 times 2 because the X is 18. He runs it all the way up to the 49-yard line. He fumbles the ball. Oh, that's quarterback, yeah. 17 Conklin. Scrambles, fumbles on the 49-yard line. Oh, God. 3 turnovers in the second half, maybe. Tackled by, going to be tackled by Wilson and Siegel. Bring him down. Who's going to recover the ball? And it's going to be a 22. You go to 22. That's black on the offensive card. That's going to be offense. Red would have been defense. And the Broncos recovered after an 18-yard fumble, run and fumble. And it's going to be recovered by the right tackle, Zandowski. And they're going to bring it down by, Robinson brings them down. And it's 2:54 to play in the third quarter. The Broncos saved that one. Didn't want to turn that over. All right, we're going to go Jenkins. 1st and 10 on the 49 of the Broncos. We're going to run a plunge, a 1. You got a 35 on a 1. You go down. It's going to be 3 minus 1 is 2. D1 is going to be 1 in parentheses. Green 1 is going to be a 1-yard run. He's going to be brought down after a 1-yard run. That's going to be tackled by Rugaragi and Nobles. And that's going to go 2:15 to play. And it's 2nd and 9 on the 50-yard line. Conklin's going to pass. He is 4 for 12 for 17 yards. He's looking for wide receiver 4 Bailey. 34 and a 9. That's going to be a quarterback run. E2. You go down to E2. That's going to be a brown box. And that's going to be a throwaway. Conklin, instead of running, just threw it away. It's 2:04, 3rd and 9. We're going to run a pass. He's going to look for wide receiver 2, which is Fitzgerald. 31 on a 6. You go 31. That's a brown box. A3. You go up to A3 and a short pass on a screen pass. That's going to be incomplete. Didn't do it. 1:51 to play in the third quarter. It's 4th and 9 on the 50-yard line. Broncos are forced to punt. Got to punt. Too early to go for it. And it's going to be punter. What's his name? Canton. He's punting to punt returner number 2. His name is Sheldon. And the punt's at 38. Go down to the punt column on the Broncos. 38 is going to be a block. Oh, that's all they need a block. You got a block. They blocked the kick, and it's an X. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. It goes 3 plus 0 is 3 plus 5 is 8 times the X is 2, 16 yards. They're kicking from the 35. It's all the way back to the 19-yard line. 35 blocked it. Who's 35? Left corner. Siegel blocked it. Oh, man, who's going to recover it? We go back to the offense. 31, you go to the offense. 31 is red. That means the Wolves pick the ball up. Picked up by White, who picks it up for the Wolves on the 19. He's going to return at 23. 23 is going to be 41 yards. He's going to pick it up on the 19-yard line and run it in for a touchdown. That's a Wolves touchdown. 143, a block kick, and then recovers the block, turns it to 143, and just like that, the Wolves are up by 15. After the kick will be 16. Will it be good? Oh, man. 19-yard block kick return for a touchdown. They roll to 37. You go down to 37. That's a green box. That is going to go through. And just like that, the Wolves have put up 20 points in the third quarter after trailing 7-3 in the first half. And now lead 23-7. And Looper with 143 kicks the ball off to the Broncos. I'm going to replace Conklin with the backup. The Broncos are in the playoff. Let's see if our backup can do anything. We're kicking to kick returner number 1, which is Briscoe. The kick's going to go 34. You go to 34 on the Wolves. 78. That flies out of the end zone. That's a touchback. Okay, we're down by 16 points in the third quarter. We're going to have to do something here, buddy. Oh, come on, man. You got a 34 on a draw. And 34 on a draw is going to be 2 minus 1 is 1. C3 on a draw is going to be a white box. 1 yard back to the 21-yard line. You got a 1-yard run brought down by Gibson and Thias. And that takes it down to 1:04 to play in the third. We're going to pass. We got a new quarterback in the game. His name is Alozi. And he's going to throw down to tight end number 1, which is Kilpack. 31, that's going to be a quarterback run on a sprint out. C3 is going to be a white box, so the quarterback's going to take off. You got a 24. 24 is going to be a 6-yard run for Lazi. Okay, he takes off for 6 yards up to the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. He's brought down by Nobles, and that's going to take the clock down to 24 seconds in the third quarter. Oops, sorry. Yep. Okay, I gotta do that right. Oh, that's right. 1:04 to 24. That's right. 24 seconds in the fourth quarter. Third quarter. Here's the pass from Lonzi. He's going to look for wide receiver 2 right there. That is Fitzgerald. 11 on a drop back, on a sprint. It's going to be 4 minus 2 is 2. A1 is going to be a white box. 2-yard gain up to the 29-yard line. And that's going to bring it into the third quarter, and they're going to have a 4th and 1. What do you do? What are you going to do? Well, they got nothing to lose. They are in the playoff. It's going to be the end of the fourth quarter, or the end of the third quarter, so they're going to have time to talk about it. The backup quarter is in. The stats are good, so it's the fourth quarter. Switch fields. We're going to go for it. We're going to go with Alonzo's going to keep it. 4th and 1. We got nothing to lose. We're down by 16. He's going to get the handoff. It's going to be a 33. 33 is going to be a 5 minus 1 is 4. E3 on the defense is going to be a white box. 4-yard run to the 33. Alonzo does it on his keeper on a 4-yard run. He's brought down by De Silva and Holloway, and they come right up to the ball. They huddle up right away. No huddle. Hurry up offense. And they're going to hurry up offense on this one. It's going to be Jenkins. No huddle. And they're going to go sweep. That's a 3. 15, that's to the left. That's going to be 12 minus 1 is 11. E1, you go to E1. That's going to be a white box. 11-yard run up to the 44-yard line for Jenkins. Nice run, Jenkins. And they're going to be brought down by Lewis and Gardner higher. And that's going to take it down to 14-25. The quarterback comes up to the line of scrimmage. He's calling the play. No huddle. They set everyone out. Here's the snap. Weatherby's going to get the handoff. He's going to run an option to the 32. That's going to be to the right side. 35, I'm sorry, to the right side. It's going to be a red 3 plus 1. It's going to be a minus 1. E1 is going to be a white box. A red 3 plus 1. 4-yard loss back to the 40. They didn't need that one. Didn't need that. Rogan Ruger and Robles brings them down. They got to hurry up. It's going to be 14:05, trailing by 16. And Avanis is going to pass. He's going to look for who? He's going to throw down to wide receiver 4, which is Bailey. 25 on a sprint. It's going to be 1 minus 1. It's going to be a green 1 minus 2. It's going to be minus 1. You got a A2. A2 is going to be a green 4 and a red 1. 3-yard pass play up to the 43-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Holloway. And it's going to take it down to 13:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, 3rd and 11. We got to go. Come on. We're down by 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversions. We're going to look for wide receiver 3. That's Saunders. You got a 34 on a sprint. That's QR. It's going to be a run. A1 is a white box. Uh-oh, we got a oh yeah, that's where we're going. 25 is going to be 8. That's an 8-yard run. He's going to return it all the way up to the 49-yard line. So Alvarez scrambles to the 49-yard line. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. He's going to be brought down by right linebacker Thias. And it's going to go 13, 30, 25. 4th and 3. They're going to pass. He comes up to the line of scrimmage. Here's the quarterback. Alonzo drops back. He's looking for wide receiver 3. That's Bailey. 33 on a sprint is going to be a quarterback run. C2 is going to be a white box. Quarterback has a chance here on 4th and 3. 32. He's going to go 2 yards. He's going to be tackled short of the first down. Only a 2-yard gain. Oh, no. A 2-yard gain on a scramble. Oh, man. 32 is only 2 yards. Oh, that hurt. He's brought down by McNeil and Gibson. The ball is going to be turned over on downs. At 13-12 to play, it's going to be Wolves ball. Oh, what do we got now? Wolves ball, 1st and 10 on their own 47-yard line. We're going to go Jones. He's got 73 yards on 16 carries. They're going to hand off. It's going to be an option, a 5. 21 on an option. It's going to be a defensive flag. Oh, can't have that. You got a 13. 13 is going to be a 14 in green. A3 is going to be a red 1. That's a 12-yard gain down to the Broncos' 41-yard line. He's going to be brought down by left corner Paul, and there's a flag on the defense. The flag is going to be offside. It's going to be declined. So 13:01 to play. They're going to decline the penalty and take the 13-yard run. That penalty is offside against the Broncos. And it's declined. 1st down and 10. Broncos 41-yard line. Now you got Rosette going to get the call. Jones is up to 85 yards. You got an option there. 32 on an option, 5. You go down to 32. That's going to be 3. E1 on the defense. E1 is a white box. It's going to be a 3-yard run down to the 38-yard line of the Broncos. And the clock's running. And it's going to be brought down by Wiggins and Hunter. And it's going to go 12:22 to play. And both teams still have 3 timeouts. We're going to go with, let's go with Skipper. Skipper's going to get the call. He's going to go off tackle play, a 2. 21 on off tackle play is going to be 9. A3 is going to be a red 1 and a green 9. 8-yard run down to the 30. It was 2nd and 7. It's going to be a 1st down. He plunges over. He's going to be tackled by Brown. And that's going to go 11 under 11 minutes. 11:41 to play. And the Wolves are trying to knock the Broncos out of it. Broncos are in the playoff. Wolves are not. They're just playing for character. Broncos are 6-2-0 for the season. The Wolves are 4-3-1. We're going to go Jones. He's got 85 yards on 17 carries. They're going to run a 1. That's going to be a 1. 37 on a 1. Go down to 37. That's a green 5. D2 is going to be a red 1. That's going to be Adam. You got 4 yards together. And it's going to be tackled by left linebacker. Andrews brings him down, and the clock keeps running. It's going to be 2nd and 6 at 11:07. And we're going to go Jones again. And they're going to hand off Jones. He's going to run off tackle play at 2. 31 on a 2, go down to 31 on a 2. You got 3. A1 is going to be a red 1 and a green 3. 2-yard run down to the 24-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. He's brought down by Brown and Nolans. And we're under 11 minutes at 10:21 to play in the fourth quarter. And the Wolves trailing. They're going to pass. So you got Bar Scott's going to drop back and pass. He's going to look for wide receiver 2, which is Pickens. 36 on a 9. You go down 36 on a drop back to Brown box. F3, they got the blitz. F3 is a white box, and it falls incomplete. A blitz was on, and they got rid of it. So 10-16 to play in the fourth quarter. The Wolves are coming to try another field goal. That'll put them up by 19 points. They need 23 or 24 or better. They have a slim chance of making this. Okay, you can go 40 or better. On the field, you go add 17, it'll be 41. You know what? I'm going to go off the field goal column, not going off the punt column. You go off the punt column, you got to add 17. I'm going off the field goal column. I need 24 or better. The snap, they'll pass it down. They roll a 10. You go up to a 10. It's 23. They needed a 24. It's wide right. He misses it. 2 scores down. That would have been the catcher right there. They're going to be running their last play right now. Here comes Jenkins. 10-11 to play. First down and 10 on the Wolves 24 on their own 24. 35 on a what? What's 35? That's going to be on a sweep. 35 on a sweep is going to be a red 3 plus 1, red 4. E3 on the E3 is going to be a white box. He loses 4 yards back to the 20. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. 4-yard loss back to the 20-yard line. And that's the last run. And he's going to be brought down by Ruggeroli and Nobles. Brings them down, and that's going to be 9:55 to play. Oh man, we got to open this thing up. Trailing by 16, they're going to start throwing crazy now. Here's the pass. Wide receiver 1. It's going to be Slatter. 36 on a 7. Quarterback run. F3. What's an F3? It's going to be a green 8. So we get to add them together. You got a didn't roll it all the way, so we roll that one all the way. You got a 33, which is a green 8 and a 0. He gets 8 yards up to the 28-yard line. He scrambles for 28. Avis scrambles up to the 28-yard line, way short of the first down. He's brought down by Nobles and Sheldon. And that's going to be 9:33 to play with the score 23-7. Wolves. We're going to pass 3rd and 6. He's going to throw down to tight end number 2, which is Pierce. 25 on a 9. That's going to be a brown box. F4 is going to be a white box. It's going to fall incomplete. So what do? We got a punt. 9:25. 4th and 6 on the 28-yard line. Broncos are going to punt. We're going to have to rely on their defense somehow. Catton down to punt returner number 3, which is Sweeney. They rolled a 37. You go down to the Broncos punt column. 37 is going to be a 40-yarders. Fair catch. 10, 20, 30, 40 down to the 32-yard line. Fair catch. And 9:20 to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Wolves ball. First down and 10 on the 20, on the 32. We go with Jones. He's got 91 yards on 19 carries. He's going to run an off tackle at 2. You got a 34. 34 is going to be a white box. F2 is going to be a red 1. He's going to lose a yard back to the 31-yard line. He is brought down by Hunter and Farley. Brings him down, and that goes 8:44 to play in the fourth quarter. We're going to go Jones again. 16 carries for 90 carries for 20 yards. He's got a 10 on a sweep. 10 on a sweep. Oh, this is going to be big. You got a 10 on a sweep. That's a minus 18. E2. Another red 1, minus 19. That is horrible. All the way back to the 12-yard line. A 19-yard loss. A 19-yard loss. Richardson, what's he doing running all over the place back there? 8:30 go. Now you got 3rd and 30. This is terrible. 3rd and 30, 18-yard loss. Put down Jones to 71 yards. You're going to be passing down to tight end number 1. That's 82 Jones. 35 on a sprint. You go down 35. That's quarterback run. You got a C1. That's a red 2. We're going to add them together. Quarterback gets a 31. That's a green 7 and a red 2. 5-yard run. He takes it back up to the 17-yard line on a 5-yard run. He's brought down by Buckhalter and Farley. Brings him down, and that goes 7:51 to play. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. It's a 4th and 25. We'll be forced to punt. And that punt's going to go number 6, Opar leader. Down to kick punt returner number 2, Zachary. 34, you go down to the punt column on the Wolves. And 34 is going to be 43-yard punt. So it's going to be 10, 20, 30. You're down to the 40-yard line. The return by the Broncos is going to be at 12. 12 is not going to be good. Oh, you got the punt return. A fumble X. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, man. They've had a terrible second half. So you got 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9 times 2 is an 18-yard return, and he fumbles the ball. He fumbles the ball on the 42-yard line of the Wolves. Can you believe that? That's just too many turnovers in the second half. He's hit by right corner 33 Siegel and number 96 Griffin, who's going to recover. You go to the offensive dice. 34 is going to be red. That's going to be the Wolves picking the ball up. That's going to be free safety Wilson. He picks it up. His return is going to be 25. You go to 25. That's going to be a white box. He's brought down on the 42-yard line after that 18-yard return and fumble. He's tackled by, Sauer and Bailey brings him down, and that's going to hurt. 7:45. The Wolves get the ball right back. First down and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Geez. Too many turnovers. That's really their first fumble loss, but they've thrown 5 interceptions. Jones, he's going to get the call. After that 19-yard loss, you're going to run an option. 24 on an option is going to be 2. D1 is going to be a white box. He gains 2 yards to the 44-yard line, and that's going to be tackled by right in. Hunter brings him down, and that goes to 7:04. And now you got Jones again. They're going to run again, try and run this clock out. You got a 2, that's an off tackle. You got a 16 on a 2, you go to 16, that's going to be a 2. D2 is going to be a red 1, a green 2, 1-yard run, and a timeout by the Broncos, their first timeout. He's going to be brought down by Travis, and it's going to be 6:56 to play in the fourth quarter, and the Broncos called their first timeout. Right? Yep, right there. First timeout. Right there. That's going to be first charge time out of the half. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay, 3rd down and 7 for the Wolves. We're going to pass. They drop back. It's going to be the tight end 2, which is Barkowska. They got a 30 on a sprint. 30 on a sprint. It's going to be a quarterback run. D3 is going to be a -2. So you add them together. You got a red 2, 27. Is going to be 8, green 8, and a red 2 is going to be 6 yards. He's going to get to the 49-yard line of the Broncos. It's going to be 4th and 1, and they're staying. I think their offense is staying in, tackled by Bullhalter. Their offense is staying in at 6:17. Is 4th and 1, and Bar Scout's going to keep it on 4th and 1. Let's see. They got nothing to lose. It's a 31, and he's going to get a B, a breakaway. D1 is -1. Oh, man, Bullcalker broke away. What'd he do? 23, 25 yards right there on 23 breakaway, -1, 24. All the way down to the 25-yard line, that 24-yard breakaway run for Bart Scout. Oh, disaster, 4th and 1. Brought down by Farley. We're under 6 minutes to go at 5:33. This doesn't look good. Oh, man, Wolves on the 25-yard line. This does not look good. We're going to go Jones. He's on 24th carry. He's got 74 yards. You got a plunge on a 1. You got 11 on a 1. You go up to the 11. That's a white box. C1 is a red 1. They're going to lose 1 yard, and the Broncos are calling their second timeout. And he's going to be brought down by Murphy. Murray brings him down, and that's going to be 5:21. The Broncos' second timeout. Doesn't look good here. Broncos second time out. Second charge time out of the half. They're down to 1 timeout. We're going to go 2nd and 11. We're going to go with Jones. He's going to run a sweep. That's a 3. You got to the 35 to the left side. 35 on a sweep. That's going to be 7 and out of bounds. B1, B2 is going to be a red 2 and a green 7. That's 5 yards down to the 21-yard line. And he's knocked out of bounds. That's going to save some time. That's going to be tackled by right corner Bullclocker, and Zachary brings him down. And it's going to be 5:05 to play in the fourth quarter. They got a 3rd and 6. And we're going to pass with Barscott. Let's try and get it down. He's going to look for tight end number 2, which is Barkowski. You got a 14 on the sideline. 14 on a drop back. It's an offensive flag. Oh, that'll hurt. That'll put him out of field goal range. 22 is going to be a brown box. D1 is going to be a brown box. Double coverage. And the penalty is on the Wolves. We got to take him out of field goal range, don't we? That is a hold. 34 is a hold. So 454. We're going to take the penalty. We got to move him back out of field goal range. Yep, we got to. That's a hold on the Wolves. Going to move back to the 31-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 16 on the 31. They're going to throw a pass. Keep the ball. They got wide receiver 4 is Shelley. 25 on a sprint is going to be a quarterback run. B1 is a quarterback run, so they're going to run the ball. And that's going to be 31 on the quarterback run. That's going to be 7 yards down to the 24-yard line. And timeout, their last time out. He's brought down by, who is he brought down by? He's brought down by Farley and Buckhalter. And the Broncos called their last time out at 4:41. That's their 3rd and final timeout, and they're down by 2 scores. Oops, sorry. 3rd and final time out of the half. Okay, let's try a field goal. Okay, we're going to try it on the field goal column. Yep, that's Looper coming in. This will put the game out of reach or put it to 3 scores. Loops in with 4:41 to play. He needs 24 or better. The kick is down. They roll a 24. You go to 24. It's a 22. It's wide right. He misses it. All right. Wide right. He misses 2 field goals in a row. Pass. Here comes Alfonso with the Broncos trailing 23-7. He's going to throw to tight end 1 with his kill pack. 34 on a boot drop back. 34 on a drop back is going to be a quarterback run. You got an A1. You go up to an A1. It's a brown box. That means he throws it away. Brown box overrules quarterback run. He throws it away. 4:24 to play in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. Alfonso drops back. They don't need this win. They're playing for pride here. Sawyer, 31 on the drop back. That's going to be 24 minus 2 is 21. You go to A1. Another brown box. That's going to be a broken up by... Oh, man. That's going to be broken up by the defense. That was a beautiful pass. Shelley breaks it up. Oh, wait. Shelley breaks it up, and that's going to move the clock down to 4:11. 4:11. That was a nice pass. Here we go. They're going to look for tight end 2, which is Pierce. And 33 is going to be a brown box. D4, you go down to D4. That's going to be a white box. And it's going to fall incomplete with 4:03 to play. No timeout. 4th and 10. See, they got nothing to lose. I'm gonna try it. I'm going for it. 4th and 10. Down by 16. They are in the playoffs. They're playing for pride. We're going for it. We're going for it. Wide receiver 1 is Slater. 35 on a 9. That's going to be a QT. A3 on the white box. It's going to be a white box. And he's going to be sacked. That's not what you wanted to see. 15 on a white box. On the sack is going to be a 7-yard sack for Alfonso. Down he goes. He's sacked down at the 17-yard line. Down he goes. 7-yard loss. Tackled by Dias. Brings him down. And turnover on downs at 3:55. 3:55 to play in the 4th quarter. Each team has 3 sacks. Here comes the Wolf, 1st and 10 on the Broncos 17-yard line. I go for it. I got nothing to lose. You got a 17 on an off tackle play. That's a 2 on a 17. You got 17 is 13. D1, what's a D1? On the defense, it's going to be a red 1 and a green 13. That's going to be a 12-yard run down to the 5. So Jones is taking up where that big tackle is going to be. He's going to be tackled by Hall and Malone. Bring him down. No timeouts. 3:17. Let's go Rosiette. Rosiette's going to get the call on 1st and goal. It's going to be a sweep to the right. 12 is going to be a 5. A 5 is going to be a red 1. So you go 4 yards down to the 1-yard line. Going to bring up second and goal from the 1. He's going to be brought down by 91 Flitch. Brown, 91 Brown. 91 Brown. And that's going to be 2:32 to play. This is going to be the killer right here. They're going to go 30 skipper. Second and goal from the 1. They're going to run a sweep to the left. 33. 33 is going to be, where's the 33? It's going to be 7. C1. C1 is going to be a red 3. A green 7 is going to be 4 yards. It's going to be a touchdown. What's it? A sweep? Right there. It's going to be a touchdown. And guess what? Did I mess up? Nope. Touchdown. Touchdown Wolves. 23. 2:23 to play. And that one just put it out of reach. 2:23 to play, and that just put it out of reach. Dang it. That's no good. And the kick is Luke. And this will be the one that drives the nail in the coffin. You got a 25 on the green field goal. That's a green box. That's going to be good. And that's going to be 23. 23. Okay, so the kick is good. And it's now the basic Wolves 30 and the Legacy Broncos 7. It's all over. 2:32 to play. I don't see a miracle. Not this far down. 23 points down. They are 3 touchdowns and extra points down. Going to go to kick returner number 1, which is Briscoe. And it's kicked down to 33. 33 down on the kick column. It's going to be 65. It's going to be a touchback. They're just going to bring it out. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 20. Here comes Abby with 2:33 to play. He's going to be passing. He's going to look for wide receiver 3, which is Sawyer. You got a 34 on a 9. 34 on a 9. It's going to be on a drop back, quarterback run. A2, that's a good defense again. A2 on a drop back. Round block. It's going to be broken up by the defense. No, he's going to throw it away. That's a throwaway. Yep. Throwaway. Eliminates the quarterback run. Pass, 2nd and 10. They're going to throw down to a wide receiver 3, which is Sawyer. 11 on a sprint out. 11 is going to be 4. Minus 2 is 2. B5. B5 is going to be on the drop back. 4. A green 4 and a green 2. 6-yard pass play out to the 26-yard line. And the receiver is Sawyer. 6-yard pass play. He's brought down by NATO. And that's the 2, goes down to 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. They're going to pass. Looking for tight end 2, which is Pierce. 34 on a drop back. And that's going to be a quarterback run. You got a B1. B1 is nothing. A white box. And you got 28. He's going to be a fumble X. How can you do this? It's a breakaway. It's a fumble. Quarterback scrambles. You got 3 plus 0 is 3 plus 5 is 8 times 2 is 16 yards. So Alfonso scrambles. He's going to fumble the ball up to the 42-yard line. The ball is loose. Uh-oh, the ball falls on the ground. He's fumbled by, who's he hit by? Free safety 22 Sheldon. Smacks him. The ball comes loose. Who's going to recover? Offensive dice. 34. It's going to be red. The Wolves going to pick it up. That's going to kill. That's going to be the game. Picked up by 95 McNeil. The Wolves return is going to be a 31. You go down to a 31. It's a white box. He's brought down right there at the 42-yard line. Brought down by Fitzgerald, and that's the game right there. 151. Broncos have no timeouts. All they have to do is take 3 knees, and that's going to be the score or game. Barscotti kneels down. The first one is a good kneel down. Back to the 43, 1-yard loss. That's going to move it down to 1:12 to play. Barscotti is going to take a kneel down. There's no, you got a 34-5. That's a good kneel down. Back to the 44. That's going to take it down to 35 seconds to go in the game. You got Barscott going to kneel down. And the roll is going to be 31. That's going to be a good kneel down. Down to the 45. And that's going to end the game. All zeros on the board. And we come to the end of the game where the basic Wolves defeat the playoff bound Legacy Broncos 30-7 in a wild game. Here we go. Second half was wild. The Broncos had a 7-3 lead at halftime. In the second half, the Wolves put up 27 points and win the game 30-7, shutting the Broncos down in the second half. Broncos total plays 59, 189, 5 yards. The Wolves 66 plays, 299 yards, and that was an excellent game. And we thank you for watching Nevada Football League season number 6 or season number 5 in our game, and come back for more.